in 2024 there was a decent amount of M&A within certain industries. Can you just talk about that a bit and maybe the outlook for new activity in 2025 and beyond?
Yeah, I think it's an interesting point to bring out and probably kind of ties together some of the stuff we've been chatting about so far. So in 2024, there was a record amount of Canadian companies that were publicly listed that were acquired that had a market cap over $100 million. So we excluded anything below that threshold. I think it was 44 names or something like that. So that was a record from a number, which I think is relevant. The other interesting thing is, which maybe is even more relevant, typically your average premium on a takeout is around 20-25%. Mm-hmm. Those 44 names that were taken out, the average premium was over 60%. And I think that's relevant because I think, if you tie in kind of that valuation discount that I spoke of earlier, I think that really goes to back up that there's a lot of stocks that are not properly priced in the market. And I think of these companies that are buying these companies, which are a makeup of both private equity buyers as well as other public companies, and they're willing to buy a company for 60% was the average. We saw, a number of names closer to 100% premiums on takeouts. If a company is, willing to buy a company for 100% premium, they're clearly telling you that the market price is not correct. Mm-hmm. So I think either, and we've seen that M&A wave continue at basically a similar pace. I think we haven't seen quite as many takeouts in that kind of 60+% range. There's certainly been a few, but also the TSX is up 17% this year. So some of that would have been reflected in the moves likely in some of these names. And I think it really goes back to two things. One, the company's willingness to buy that and pay that tells you that it's not priced properly. But two, I think typically the management teams and boards of those companies that are getting acquired have probably told the buyers who likely started at 20 or 25% premium, you can buy us, but it's not going to be for 20% premium because our share price is worth a lot more than what it's trading at right now.